Yeah, hello guys, my name is Victor, and today I'm going to present another episode of Master Designs and Technologies, where today I'm going to show you how I have upgraded and actually tried to modify the system of Master Designs and Technologies, the stock management systems. Actually, this system is useful by those guys who sell automotives, that is cars, tractors, anything which moves actually, and their spare parts. So this system is actually made specifically to be used in those organizations which are selling automotives. So I went to the market and I was trying to sell the system, and some guys actually wanted me to add some other features and do some few changes according to how those guys work. So I'm glad, and today I want to show you how I have the changes I have made in that system, and let us start. Yeah, there is no change here unless a change of here. You have to select your branch where you work, and if you are an admin, there's no need of selecting a branch. You work in all branches. If you are an admin, you can see all stock in all branches and you can do anything in the system. But if you are a user, you have to select where you work. Here you have to select the branch you work, and you have to select your username. These usernames are from the database, so when you have registered here, the username should come here. So let me log in as myself. I'm an admin, so if I'm the admin, there is no need of selecting my branch. I work in no branches if I'm the admin. So let me input my password so that we can log into the system. Yeah, you can see you have logged into this system. Let me maximize this system. Now this table here represents the items in stock and items which have sold. Those are the vehicles which are in stock and the vehicles which have been sold. You can see the vehicle attributes here, like the vehicle type and this and this and that. Here it represents all other things sold in the organization, like the accessories actually, that is. So if you want to sell anything from this place, you can select by clicking what you want to sell, like just click like this one, and it moves from the shelf to this place, and this quantity will reduce automatically by 1 because here you have added the quantity as 1. Let's refresh here and see. You see it just become 96. So if you want to sell, you can just click like this and you'll be able to sell this item. So if you want to get the total of these items, just click here, and this data is going to be inserted in the database automatically. That is sales data saved successfully. Just click OK. If you want to print the receipt for the customer, just click this one, the receipt. You can try to print the receipt. You set the page here, but if you are connected to a printer, it will just print directly. Yes. Now let me show you how this table works. If you want to sell a bike or any vehicle here, when you click a vehicle which status is sold, it will tell you item already sold, it is not in stock. Here you can sell this item. So you can sell this item. Which item is this one? This is a motorcycle Skygo. It will automatically input some details which are here to this tab, to this form for you, in order not to help you not to waste a lot of time during inputting details. So you have that just to input the details here, like who was who was buying this item. For example, let's say it is Titus, just Titus. Buyer phone number, guess. Buyer location, where is the location of that person? Huyo mtu ametoka wapi? That is, let's say is from Emali. Number plate status, has that person gone with the number plate, or the number plate is pending? You can just say collected. Let's say pending. Actually hujampea number plate because he has not finished paying, or he has not done some things. So who was selling that vehicle? So here, this is another. When you select the person who was selling here, the person earns 5 points, which will help the manager to make decisions on who is the best person to promote. Actually, let's say this was the person who was selling, let's say this person, that person was the person who was selling. Mwambi Mutaka was the person who was selling. How much have you sold this motorcycle? You can see the selling price here is 90,000, but let's say you have sold like 89. Let's say you have sold 95. 1, 2, 3. Receipt number is the receipt you have written. What is the number of that? Is buyer national ID. The payment method, let's say it's cash. Then color for this bike, there is no color here, that's why it has not input you color, but you have to write what the color of that bike. Blue. Buyer national KRI, you have to input the KRI number for that person. Then just click save. Then after you click save, this window will pop up. This is a must. You have to click here. You have sold this item. This, you are updating the status for this vehicle you are saying that you have sold. You just click updated successfully, then you close. When you refresh, you will find it has been sold. Now I want to show you how the admin will be able to view what we have done. Because I've logged in as the admin, all these buttons are active, but when you log in as a user, this button will be inactive because you are not the admin. So let me come here and show you how the admin views these cells. So you just come here, these automotive cells, you just click here. You see Titus bought this item, or you can even search using dates. You can just click search between dates. This, I was trying to sell something else around this time, so you can just click total to get the profits. What are the profits? How much profits have you made? See, you can generate this report. If you want to get the whole sales, you just click refresh. That's how the admin view sales. So if you want to search between dates, you can input date A here, and date B here. Yes, that is it about that. Here you can do a sorted search, like search using a branch. You can see this Titus, and this, he bought this item like this. Yeah, these accessories, the things we have sold here, these things. So just click accessories, and you can click search between dates. The last item to sell was brake fluid, and this is who was the person who was selling. So it takes this information to this database for us to know who was the person who was selling, and if there was any mistake, we can ask them. So if you want to get a total, you just click here. You can even search using the branch sales. This, see this branch water, can search in branch sales like this. Yes, they are the main. These statistics, automotive sales, you can see this is full. So we have sold these food source. So it means food source are in high demand. Chinchem, you have sold 1, Skego 1, Skego 3. So you will know which brand is in high demand. This is where you change passwords. Workers. Now let's see if I have if the person who sold these vehicles has earned any points. So the person was this Mwambi Muzoka, so it's 10 points now. You can see this person has earned 5 points, so this person has high chances of getting promoted than the rest. Here is where you add workers and you select their roles. Here you can add roles in this place. This place here is where you add roles. Yeah, that's where you add roles. Let's go to is the stock calculator. This one gives the total amount of stock in your organization. This one gets the total amount of all accessories. This one gets the total amount of all automotives. This one is used it's like a balance sheet calculator. So you feed in these details and you calculate instead of going to paper and trying to use calculator. So this one is the calculator you are going to use. That is all about the admin. Yeah, now I want to show you something here. Here you can search. You search also accessories using this code. So you have to use, if it is code 1, let me say it's a new cell. Code 110. Say code 11, code 102. Just click enter and press enter, and it will automatically remove reduce the quantity by 1 and increase the quantity for sale. Here you can just get the total. Here if you want to search, you have to use the registration number and just press enter. So this is where you add stock. It's where you add stock. Here you just have to, every new stock you have to add. Here is where you add automotives. Here is where you add automotives. This is for updating. For example, we viewed, when we checked here, we saw that Titus, if Titus comes to the organization claiming for his logbook or claiming for his number plate, you just have to ask him his national ID. This is the national ID for that guy. So you just ask him his national ID. You see this one is 7888999. Then you just search. When you search, you get the information about Titus. See date of purchase, this one, logbook pending, number plate status pending. So if he collects those items, you just update here. Then you refresh again. See collected and collected date, collection date. Yeah, that's all about this item. So here, let me show you something. So you can see this helmet MIR, this one, in main branch, they are not there. The quantity is 0, so it means they have been exhausted. So you have to update the quantity. If you bring new items, just come here to what is the code for this item, that is 106. Then quantity, meleta ngapi, how much, can update quantity. Just close here, then try to see if they become 10. Yes, see like that. So here is where you add new brand, new vehicle model, new vehicle type, new role. This one are for the drop down list, like the combo box. It's where you This one is the user manual, how to use this system. This one is the information about the person who developed this system. This is where you generate barcodes. Actually, barcodes, if you want to use barcodes in your items, you just generate the barcodes here. Now let us log in as a just normal user, not the admin. So if we are logging in as a normal user, we have to select where we work. Actually, let me say this user works somewhere like whatever. Let's select somebody like this one, so I know their passwords, because if you try to log in as the admin, it will refuse, say password or user type incorrect. So you have to log in as a user, so you just click login. When you log in as a user, you see this button is very inactive because you are not an admin, so you cannot view you cannot view all stuff, and you cannot view the sales. So it will just bring you the items in your branch, full stop. So you just be dealing with your branch, nothing else. You cannot be able to do anything shitty. If you try to do anything shitty, we have your name here. When you try to sell anything, it will just be reflected in the database. If you log in the wrong, you cheaters that you work in a wrong branch, it means we have to do something with you, because you are becoming somebody who is not responsible for what they are doing. So actually, I am grateful, I'm thankful for you listening to my tutorial, to what I have done to this system. Actually, if you want to buy this system, or if you want to participate in adding more features, or actually advising me on how I can make it more marketable, please don't hesitate to contact me, and feel free to contact me, because I'll be very willing to update this system and make it more marketable in those things, in those organizations. I'm very thankful and thank you. Let's meet in the next episode, God willingly. Thank you.